this till he gets it right. Everybody now. Let's bring up your comic. He's from Northeast Philadelphia. Big round of applause for Dean Abramson.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing so far? Great. First off, I am a department manager, not a department store manager. God. I can read off of these because I am an amateur. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, got a question to ask everybody out there. How do you tell a 3-year-old who's going through toilet training that you can eat a poo-poo in a Chinese restaurant? I'm having trouble with that one. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm having trouble with that joke too. Hey, okay. Pediatrician said to us, look, why don't you get yourself some books on toilet training for your son? So we went to the library, got 3 books out, brought them home. Don't you think we're sitting and waiting? Question is, when does the guy start reading them? Hey, there you go, another one. We're working right along here. Got a wife, her name's Karen. She's not with us here tonight. She's at home because Corey's sick. But hey, look, learned a lot about Karen over the course of the past 8 years. One thing I learned for certain, one thing's definite. When you get a headache, Midol is great. Right, guys? Anybody out there also take Midol? I certainly do. It kills the headache in a second. Hey, I don't even get cramps. It's amazing. Cramps stay right away from me. Okay. My wife's got a great sense of direction. I've also learned that from her. You say, Karen. There you go. You say, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Laugh with them. Okay. Okay, I say, Karen, which way's north? Well, Karen goes, north. I say, Karen, which way's south? She says, south. I mean, it's wild, man. To get to one spot, you have to go to our high school. Even if it's behind her house, you have to say, Karen, how do you get someplace? And she says, well, you start at my high school, and you go this way, and you go this way. Unbelievable. There you go. Karen, thank you, my public. Went down the shore. We had a convention to go to, considering I am a department manager, not a department store manager. And we're at the Taj Mahal. Nice place, I'll tell you. We went up to the 40th floor. We had a room on the 40th floor, above the stinking clouds. You look out the window to get a view, and you're looking down at clouds. It's amazing. You get nosebleed around the 13th going up. It's interesting. You go into the men's room, or the bathroom, I should say, in the room, and I'm amazed. There's a phone next to the toilet. A phone. I had to just sit on the toilet and call home my answering machine just to tell somebody. It's amazing. Unbelievable. You know, there you go. Whoa. The towels at this place were so plush I could only put one in my suitcase when I left. There you go. How many of us are in college, or were in college, I should say, at least one time, by show of hands, despite the fact I can't see it? Okay, well, how many of us remember all those college pranks we used to play? Well, I certainly do. There was one that I played which was amazing. How many of us remember cow tipping? You sneak to a little pasture in the middle of the night, cow sound asleep on its fours. You go up to it and bang, the cow goes flying to the ground. You ever see a pissed cow before? I mean, they come running after you. You might ask me, what does this have to do with this evening? Well, absolutely nothing. I just want to tell you that story.
Some of us aren't that old.
There you go. Now, speaking of cow tipping, one thing that I want to just remind everybody, that before the evening's up and your waitress comes around, don't you have to tip your waitress? Get it? Tip your waitress. That's where I was going with that one, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. I love reading off these cards. Okay. Growing up through the years, you know, we had many little toys. Especially myself. I mean, I had a neat little toy. Had little velvet hair on the face, little velvet hair on the head. How many remember G.I. Joe dolls? Yeah. There you go. Those are cool dolls, man. They can kick the crap out of Ken, can't they? Yeah. I also understand that Barbie wanted to get porked by this guy. Anyway, let me tell you something about G.I. Joe dolls. Oh, man, great crowd. One hand's like this. Excuse me for spitting on you. One hand is like this. One hand is like this. And they walk around like, you know. Question is, why are their hands like that? They have no genitals. What's the purpose? Hey, there we go. Let's move right along here. Okay. Friday nights, 8 o'clock to 8:30 on ABC. Years ago, how many remember the Brady Bunch? Hey, Jan and I went through puberty together. I like that babe. She was a hot chick. In fact, my TV screen in my bedroom even went through puberty with her, too. Hey. Oh, my God. Who is that over there? It's only my brother-in-law. Okay, Batman and Robin. How many remember them? Of course everybody remembers them, right? Based on the movie that was out and everything. Everybody knows these people, right? There's a movie #2 coming out, isn't there? Michelle Pfeiffer is her name?
Yes.
Catwoman. I actually think Batman's going to get a piece of pussy cat. Hey, you thinking his utility belt has got a condom now? Yeah, Batman's hot, right? I always wonder, back to TV show days, why is it every time that they leave the Batcave, remember this? They would sit in their little Batmobile and Robin would strap his little seatbelt on. And the comment was, batteries to power, turbines to speed. Remember that? And he would zoom off 14 miles to Gotham City every single time. But you'd think, first off, he would at least know a shortcut. 11 years doing this. Second, but when he says batteries to power, turbines to speed, and they zoom off, it sounds like my wife and I in bed. Batteries to power, turbines to speed. Think about it. Okay, everybody, my name is Dean Abramson. I'm going to have to stop because I got flashed. But hey, you've been a great audience. I love it. Thank you.
And that was Dean.
You get to side two.